Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K, a review from the perspective of a filmmaker. Hi, I'm Gabriel Burch. I've been a professional filmmaker for over 5 years, and I've had the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K for over 8 months now. I figured it was time to do a review. We will cover the build quality, battery, image quality, audio, and user friendliness. The build quality of the camera is fairly good. I would have liked to see some aluminum on it, but that's not even something you see on cameras that are 10 times as much as this. The camera, at the time of this recording, cost $1,300 for the body alone. This camera feels solid, but the buttons feel a little bit mushy, and frankly, they aren't pleasant at all. The battery on this camera is awful. That is something I read beforehand, so I bought a V-mount battery to attach to it. That battery would last all day. If I were to use the camera's battery, it would only last for a few minutes. The image quality of this camera is fantastic. The camera will shoot in Blackmagic RAW and in ProRes. Both are great, but RAW is outstanding. It gives you the option to recover the highlights even in post-production. There are many different options for resolution on this camera. My favorites are 4K DCI and 2.4:1 aspect ratio. However, it depends on what project you're doing. I'm recording audio into the camera right now, and I think it sounds pretty good. However, if you were on a bigger budget production, you would record audio separately for the better preamps, but this camera will do the job 95% of the time. This camera's user interface is great. I love it. It has a touchscreen built in, which works flawlessly. The menus are easy to access and move around. The display shows you all of your manual settings, and the HDMI feed is fully customizable. Overall, this camera is great, especially for the price. I've really only seen the high quality to price ratio from companies like Blackmagic. One of the benefits to buying this camera is you get the DaVinci Resolve software for free. Many people in Hollywood and outside of Hollywood use it to professionally color their images. If you already have micro four thirds lenses, this camera's a no-brainer. However, if you have Canon lenses, I would go with the 6K version. Thanks for watching. I'm Gabriel Burch.